Alright, today we are going to fix this little situation. This switch, which I forget what it's even called, it's a toggle switch so you can move through the selections on some of the features. It's pretty common, this little rubbery thing wears out and then this little toggle button gets lost. I've seen it before, I haven't fixed it before, so I'm going to try it today. This is a 5D Mark III. I think it's the same on a 2 as well. Not absolutely sure of that. So we're going to start, we'll get rid of the battery, get rid of the eye cup, and we're going to take off the top. Alright, sorry about that. Got a phone call as soon as I started. Okay, so we're going to start up here. The screws for the diopter, screws around the eyepiece. And this is true of most Canon bodies. They're pretty similar. Actually, most major brand bodies are pretty similar at the top of this. Alright. Those couple. Now, some bodies have screws along the side, and this one does too. There's one, I can barely see it, but there's one right here. If I can get in there. Okay, oops, come on. Come on. Alright, and there's a couple along the base. Can't get my screwdriver in there. There we go. And if you've seen any of my other videos, I try to do this as a habit. I try to lay them out in a pattern, basically the way I took them out. That way I'm not likely to mix them up and hopefully can put them back right. But good news, you can always go check the video. That's one of my favorite reasons for doing that. Alright, so screws over here. I don't see anything there, but let's check under here. Oh, here's one. Looks like maybe that leather's been taken up before. Alright, there's one there. If there's one there, it means there's probably one here too. Wrong. There's one way up here. You can see that, but that's probably not part of the back. So I'm not going to do that just yet. Now I am going to take this off here because Canon is notorious for having a couple under there, and they do, and I'm correct. One here, and one way in here. So let's get those. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, and one more. Alright. I think that's probably it. So I'm going to see if I can, I can see if I can wiggle that off. Now, don't just rip it off because there's stuff here, so it's got to be connected by something. So just wiggle that out of there. And, oh, wait a minute. I think there must be something up here. Yep, there is. Missed one up here. I started to pull that out, but I could feel that didn't want to come over there. So, okay. So now, wiggle that. Is there something else, or is it just hung up a little bit? I think it's just hung up a little bit. Just kind of gently lift that up. There we go. Okay. Shoot. Alright, let's see here. Okay, now as I was taking this out, again, can't just rip it off because this is connected right here. Okay, as I was taking that out, All right. Sorry about that again. Got another customer. I'm a small operation. It's pretty much just me most days. All right, so we're going to put this aside. And we got to get to that. So somehow we need to get in there. Now I think this is just adhesive on here to shield from heat. And now I'm trying to be careful, make sure I don't rip anything important here. But that just peels off, so I think we're good there. Okay. So now we're going to open this up. I think we're going to have to release this. Let me make sure I'm in the picture here. Release this and this first. So this one looks like it pops up. So I'm taking just a little pry tool. Alright, and that just pops up. This one looks like it just pulls out, I think. Okay. Now, oh God. This is all one part of stuff. This is gonna, crap, all this crap's gonna have to come off of here. At least it looks that way. And then when I take this stuff off, I'm gonna be careful not to lose any of it. Knock any of it out of place. 2 silver screws at the top there. There's a black one here and here. Silver, silver, black. There's one over here, but I think that's just for that section. So I don't have to worry about that. Alright. And then this one looks like at least another black one here. And I have a feeling it looks like that's given way now, so I have a feeling that's probably it. Okay, so lift that. That's it. Okay. That wasn't too bad. And this is all in one piece, so it's pretty nice. Now be careful not to move any of that stuff. And I see there's a... Oh, that was liquid of some kind. I thought that was a scratch on there, but it was some kind of liquid or something on there. So now, I think all we do, is this is square, so it's got a little notch on there. I don't think it matters how that goes in. Oh, you know what though? I think I lie. I thought that just went on there, but I think this needs to come off. I think that is going to have to go on there first. Sure looks that way. Okay. Then we're going to put this back on. Then we're going to put this screw back in. And I think that thing stays under there like that. Nah, maybe not. Oh, something's... Yeah, I think so, but I think maybe... Alright, now I'm confused. Okay, so that stays on there. Then that goes on there like that. I think what I do, maybe, is put that piece on there and then push this piece through there, I think. Just kind of stretch it over it. I think. And I'm not absolutely sure of this, but only because I've seen it on a body. Alright, so now Alright, get that to fit on there. Nope, that doesn't feel right. This has to... I'm sure that has to stay through there somehow. You know, I ordered these parts and now I'm wondering if I'm missing something. Maybe there's something else underneath that holds that on there? Alright, now... Damn it! I know this rubber thing needs to stick through the back because that's all you can see from the back. I feel like that's supposed to be under the copper, but the copper plate there, I don't know if it's copper or just made to look that color, but alright, now I'm going to try to hold this down this time while I put this screw in there. Alright, now, alright, yeah, that should sort of stay seated underneath that copper thing, but I think I got it. So now I can put this back on. Oops. Shoot. This, gotta make sure this thing down here covers this set of contacts. Okay, I think I got it that time. I'm going to hold that down with one finger while I try to get these screws back in here. So this one, I took them off top to bottom. I don't know if that's right or wrong. I'm going to try to put them back that way. God dang it. There's a magnet in there somewhere. It's probably where the speaker is, because it's moving that screw all over the place. Ah, shoot. Shoot. I don't have it lined up quite right. What did I do? Oh. Trying to put it in the wrong spot. It goes in here. Okay. Alright, I think we got it. And then flip that over and that's more or less how that looks. Okay. Alright. So we gotta reconnect this. Carefully. Get that in there. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, you're killing me. Make sure that's up. I think I have it up. Yeah, I do. Come on. Sucker. Oh, you... I had it briefly. Oh, come on. There we go. I think I got it that time. Alright. That one. And then this one. Trying to push it just in the center. I think that's all I gotta do, but I am struggling a little bit. There we go. Okay. Well, yeah. That's basically it. I think if you want to give up on me now, you can, but I'm going to go through the reassembly process. If you don't remember how. Oh, I did forget this. When I was taking this off, I think I accidentally pulled this cord out when I was taking. I think I caught this on that cord. I don't know if I caught it on there or if it was already caught on there, but this is no longer connected, so I'm going to, I would guess it came from right here. So I think that's all we got to do, but and I'm going to kind of push it to this side instead, so when I go to put it back together. Alright, so now we just got to reconnect this connector, and that just presses in there. You line it up. I don't know how well you can see what I'm doing when I'm blocking it with my fingers probably, but so you line that up and it should sort of feel like it drops in, and then just press it to click. Just make sure you do have it lined up right. And I'm going to be a little more cautious when I put that back, because again, I think I kind of got that caught on that thing when I was taking it out. Okay, alright. Put some screws back in and we're done. I'm going to start with this stuff back here. And remember, snug, but don't strip anything. If you have a hard time turning it, chances are you're turning it too hard. Or it's cross-threaded and you should stop and figure that out before you strip it. Alright, so this one under here. And again, this is an older camera. I have a feeling this was not the first time it was apart, because this is little sheet adhesive, and it's kind of all stretched up and crooked and stuff there, so okay, and we'll get the diopter. Okay, I'm going to try to clean this up a bit when I'm done. This thing's filthy, but it's a user. Okay. This is the last one around the eyepiece. The two on the bottom are longer than the two on the top. Just kind of remember that when you take them out. But alright, see how this adhesive over here is still stuck to the leatherette, and it wasn't on that side. So that one goes there. And then this was a longer one. This one was black as well. It came from down here. Alright. And just the 3 in the base. 1, 2, 2. There we go. No, I don't have that lined up quite right. That's giving me grief. It shouldn't be that difficult. Just don't have that quite squeezed closed where it should be. Close, but no cigar. There we go. Oh, had it just caught on the lip there and I couldn't get it. Just had to give it a little harder squeeze to get it where it was supposed to be. Okay. Hopefully that's it. Pop a battery in here. Turn it on. Hit my quick menu. Whoops. Alright, looks like I got it. Okay. Alright, I think we got it. That's how we do that. Thanks for checking me out. Hope it helps somebody.